You know, the fireworks around you may or may not have already begun, but July 4th is this weekend, and we want to get ready for National Pet Panic Day because that is what happens on July 4th for a lot of animals.
Yeah, hopefully you've already gotten in touch with your vet to talk about some medications or supplements your pets might need if you know that they have a lot of fear and anxiety with fireworks. But if you need some last-minute suggestions or ways to help, we want to check back in with Preventive Vets Dr. J. He's going to talk with us today about some other things you should know and prep for this 4th of July holiday. Hey, Dr. J, good morning.
Good morning. How are you all doing today?
Great.
Doing well. How about yourself?
Doing very well, thank you.
Yeah, this is gearing up for, I feel like, what's always an unfortunately busy holiday for vets and rescues and everything this time of year. What should people be checking here in the last few days before the 4th?
So one of the big things really is microchips for your cats and your dogs. These things reunite families and save pets' lives. So you want to make sure that your pets are microchipped, which may have been done at the time if you adopted them, but you can always check with your vet and have it scanned to make sure that they are in fact microchipped. You also want to make sure that you've registered that microchip because having it there is one part of the battle. Making sure that if somebody finds them and looks up that microchip number, they can find you is another important part. And similarly, you want to make sure that your contact information is up to date. And we do have resources on preventivevet.com to help you there. And then there's also the Found Animals Foundation, foundanimals.org, which is run by the Mickelson Foundation, where you can register and also look up microchips for free.
Yeah, no, it's good information. And I'm sure, you know, people are advised to keep their pets inside, especially on the 4th. So how can we make our homes a comfortable place for our pets? I don't know if like sound machines play into this or
Doggy spa.
a doggy spa. Yeah.
And for people too. And don't forget about cats. Yes, you're right. Keeping them indoors is extremely important. Making sure that doors and windows are closed. If you can give them more of an interior room, say like if they are nervous around fireworks, give them a bathroom or a closet, basement, something like that where they can feel more secure, where there maybe aren't as many windows or exterior doors. Closing blinds and curtains to prevent the sight of the fireworks. And then also, yeah, you hit the nail on the head with really noise machines. So TV, fan, air conditioning, white noise, playing music loud, things of that nature can really help to dampen the sound of fireworks and help cats and dogs.
Yeah, I know we had talked about trying to kind of desensitize your pet to the sound of fireworks. At this point, you're not going to be able to do that in the next like 72 hours, right? So
No.
some different sounds that would help to kind of drown them out would be the way to go.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, we are behind the 8 ball with desensitization and counter conditioning. It may help a little bit in this last minute, but picking up on it after the 4th can also help coming up to New Year's Eve and next 4th of July. So as long as you do it right, you don't rush it. But there are other things you can do now in the moment that will help.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, you know, I've heard this before, and I guess it's kind of an old wives' tale. Like you shouldn't comfort your pet when they're anxious because it's going to like reinforce some stuff. But you're saying that's not true. It's okay to snuggle your pet if they're scared.
Without a doubt. If your pets are anxious around the fireworks, you can totally sit and snuggle them and pet them, talk calmly to them. Try and keep your emotions and your own anxiety down because that will help. But what they're experiencing is fear and anxiety, and you can't reinforce that. And so by going over to them and helping to soothe them, you're only going to make matters better as long as you keep your own anxiety and level down.
I love a good pug snuggle. Yeah. Now, what about medications? Because I know there is like doggy Xanax and kitty Xanax. Is that something that might be a good idea for the night?
For a lot of pets, yes, and there are a lot of different options for pets. But really, you've got to talk to your vet, and I would implore everybody to do it today. Please don't wait until the 3rd of July. A, because it's a Friday this year and 4th of July is Saturday, and B, because we're in COVID times. And so vet practices are already stretched thin and running crazy, and supply chains are disrupted. So it might even be more difficult for them to have those medications in or for you to even get them at the pharmacy. So please, if your pet needed firework meds last year or you think might this year, or even supplements, call your vet today. Please, 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 please.
Yeah,
Good advice.
we got to stress that one. Be proactive. Okay. And Dr. J, we've got some more questions from viewers on pets and fireworks as well. So we're not done with you yet this morning. Coming up in about 10 minutes, if anyone wants more advice for helping your pets with the 4th of July or any other questions that are coming up this season about your furry friends, you can log on to Facebook, Coin News AM Extra. We're going to go live there at 9 a.m. with Dr. J for a Facebook Live Q&A. And if you've got any other questions, you can go ahead and message us on the Facebook page now. We'll take a look at it before we start that up.